He- any- well, as we're frustrating. Very, very annoying. Not even an apology. Let's see how many times that he does it. Oh, that's a nasty break. Hmm. Really, really want to thin cut this. In fact, maybe. Oh, he's left it in an awkward place. Maybe I can clip off the 5 and leave the 2 behind the 3. Sorry, the 6. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, it was a tough shot. He's still got to get up for the 3 and back down for the 5. I can't see any issues here, really. Maybe the middle pocket might give him a little bit of issue. Or not. Bit of a sloppy frame to give away. I'm pretty sure that he'll clear these up. But very sloppy nonetheless. Jesus. Yeah, very sloppy frame to give away. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that. Don't get behind the 6. Right, so 5's an issue. So I need to get on this side for the 5. So hopefully I can avoid the 8. It's going to be pretty tough. Don't go in off. Oh, so bad. I knew I was gonna hit the 8. Well, at least it was. I wanted to go past it, obviously. So pace-wise, I think I did that right. But again, another sloppy giveaway. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I just get very annoyed when I make silly errors like that. But I am playing cold. That's my excuse. But I can't imagine him making more errors like that. But I normally do my warm up during the match, so probably not a good thing. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. He's definitely taken that for granted. Wow. How am I 3-0 up? Oh well. Can't avoid that. He can't keep making mistakes. I mean, that white's gone straight in the middle. This should be an easy run out here. Unless he goes behind the 6. Jesus. And I thought I was playing sloppy. This is really surprising. But he's made that look easy. So if he's straight, he should run forward. If he's got an angle, just screw back a little bit. And then play the 5 in the same pocket. Not the best angle. Really, what he'd want is an angle so the white's on this side, so the white goes that way. He's made that a little bit harder than what it should, but his natural path to come back over this area, preferably on this side, so he can come back and then play the 9 in it. Is he over here? God, he likes dicing with the pockets. Yeah, but that's a natural angle, so all he has to do is just literally land anywhere here. So pretty much perfect. Oh, just get on with it. I mean, that's what I do hate that when players have just got an easy shot to take, don't faff around. 7 balls saving grace for me, which is quite good really, because it stops him from getting into a rhythm, in any rhythm, unless he can disturb it in some way. So really, like most dangers, what players do is not recognising that there's a problem, unless he's gone to attempt to do it now. Great effort. See, for me, it won't be any benefit potting the balls. Oh boy, oh boy. Now I've got an opportunity to go into him here, but no guarantee that I'm going to get position for the 6. So I think that's probably the best I could outcome that I could have here. So now I'm going to have to be careful on this shot. Obviously I need to pot it first. Now this is the big question. Do I come back and play the 8 in the same pocket? Or do I try and hold for the 8 in the other end? I should fancy getting myself getting this shot though. I'll be disappointed if I don't. Oh, don't go in. Oh, thought I was going to pop the white then. Again, that would be absolutely devastating. Right, so I need to be careful here. So I'm going to play 2 in 1 here. So if the 2 goes in, I've got position for the 3. And back on position for the 2, just in case. So this should be pretty straightforward. Make sure that the 6 goes, that absolutely flies. So this is where I need to make sure where position I am. So pretty much kill the white dead on the 3. Hopefully have a little bit of an angle. So straight on the 6 the better, but not the end of the world if I don't. So want to get somewhere around about here for the 8. That would be really ideal. An angle on the 7 would be nice. So I'm going to aim to try and get the white to hit about here and come back down. So didn't really hit that hard enough. That was a terrible shot. Tell you what, mouse control is probably the hardest to master on this game, and that was very, very bad. Very bad, because now I've got to do a bit more with the cue ball, and this makes this shot harder. I've actually done quite well with that. Managed to hold the white a little bit. Again, not over yet. Those shots are quite misleading. Hopefully beyond the 2. 3's not in a nice position. May be able to pop that in the middle. Hopefully. Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to play safe. That's not a good shot. So it looks like I may have to hide behind the 4 and 5. That is really not good. So again, this is pace dependent. Had a good cue ball, but he's pretty good at jump shots. So, but even if he gets, even if he pots a 3, he's not guaranteed to get position for the 4. So that's a good safety in my books. As I said, no position for the 4. So I'm aiming to get the white over here. Anywhere over there, that would be amazing. So this makes this shot pretty tough. Again, I've got to try and kill the white, the whole position. Not an easy shot to hold. I've done very, very well there. I don't say so myself. So play that in the middle, hopefully run forward, play that, and then the 9 in the corner. So it's all about position, trying to make it easy and simple. So I've seen where I need to be. I need to roughly be about here. If I overrun, there's not a problem because I can then play play the 7 down the end. This is actually pretty perfect. So if I end here, so what I'm doing is aiming for a point. So really at the first diamond I'm aiming for. Just trying to make it as nice and as simple as I possibly can. Not a straightforward pot, this one. And then put a 9 in the middle. I think I'm going to be on the 2. If I am, there's no position for the so what I might do here is see if I can hide behind the 9. Trying to make it as hard as for him as possible. So if he has to jump for a ball, I mean, this is incredibly hard to pot that in the middle. But then again, he could maybe put it off the 7. So again, no real guarantee position for the 3. All I'm trying to do is just make it hard for him to. I don't want him to get back in rhythm, so just trying to give him some hard shots to start off with. That's a great effort. Absolute great effort. And now that's kind of left me a bit of a problem. Almost. I mean, those shots are so easy to misjudge. I could have easily hit the 9 and then it would have been over. Right. So now, what do we do here? So I could. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to attempt the bank, but also have the white in mind as a safety behind the 9. In fact, I could technically try and pot the 9 with this. And that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the 9. With some kind of safety in mind. And that's kind of what I was attempting. Some element of safety and an attempt to pot the 9 as well in the same shot. So has he left it on this time? Oh, that's really tight. Okay, maybe I can go for the 9 again. Okay, so have in mind the 2 may pot the 6 or 7. I'm also attempting to pot the 9. Hopefully, shot on the 2. Again, this is probably better to play safe rather than doing any heroics. So what I'm doing here, that was a pathetic shot. So what I wanted to do there was put the white behind the 3 and push the 2 further up the table. I've just not got into the white. Mouse kind of died on me there. So that was a very, very poor shot. As you can see, very poor. And because he hasn't he hasn't had much table time, he's missing some sitters, or he could have pretty much maybe just given up considering what the scoreline is. So hopefully more of an angle would be better, so further up. So up here would have been better, not where I am. So now I've got to do a little bit more work with the white ball. So what I'm going to do here, I think, again, try and put the white around near the middle. Just make it as simple as I possibly can. So I've kind of picked a point on the table. I've not got near it. Ideal, not really ideal where I'm at the minute. So I'm gonna have to come with a cushion and come back and play the 6 in the middle. Again, I'm now starting to question myself on these shots, and now I'm overrunning. That was a very, very poor shot again. Oh man, that was a very, very bad shot. And that is very, very tight up there as well. Black in the way makes this pocket even harder, and I've missed that by a country mile. Very, very poor. And that all stems from the shot from the 5 to 6 or the 4 to 6. Just because I've got a little bit too high of it's caused that problem. So again, another sloppy frame to give away, or at least there should be a frame to give away. I'd be very surprised if he misses this now. I don't really want to give him an opportunity to get back into the match. I mean, I was 7-2 up in my previous match, and the guy's come back 7-6. I think he might be doing a push out. Or not. I think a push out would be probably a good choice here. Or he's let it. Have I got an opportunity to see it? I have. Got a bit of a chance to pot this. With an element of safety in mind. Obviously, if it didn't hit the 3, it would have been okay. So it's not done me any favours. Surprised I overcut that, to be honest. Oh, wow. Wow. And the queries left it. And the white's going to go in. Lovely. In typical. I mean, that's bad on my part. I should have known where the white was going. See, shots like that aren't unlucky. It's just bad play from my part. Did I know the white was going towards that corner? Well, yeah, because of the angle. Didn't mean to hit it as hard as I did. But, oh well, not much you can do about that. So this is kind of what I didn't want. So now I'm having less table time and he's building up table time and confidence. So this isn't ideal. I know I'm still 7-2 up, but matches can change. I remember playing VP4 and I was 8-1 up first to 9 in league. And I just had this view where, that's right, it's only one frame. And then before I know it, it's 8-all and I lost the deciding frame. Yeah, and that was from 8-1 up. Crazy. But that's what I mean, it's like you cannot relax until the job's done. You just need to stay focused. And concentrate and literally until the job is done. Now the thing is, I might not be able to he might keep me cold and Could be in trouble. His breaks have been awful. I'm actually glad that he's not been able to see ball so he can continue a run. So again, like I said, what he's doing is keeping me cold, which is what he should be doing. So don't open the path. Oh my god, that's harsh. To be honest, I didn't really think about what I was doing. I just wanted to hit the two. And the 6-9's in a good position for a combo. I'll choose it that way. Again, there's not much I can do until I get a proper chance. I think he might be playing for the 6-9 combo. To be honest, I probably wouldn't. I would just make sure. Yeah, see, I would probably make sure that I'm gonna be. There's no point taking any risks. If all the balls go for the clearance. Don't complicate it unless you are 100% guaranteed that you are gonna pot that 9 ball. Uh-oh. That was a very silly error. Schoolboy error, as they say in the old days. And should have really kept an eye on where that white was going. So that's his error. That wasn't unlucky. That's just bad play. And that's the kind of only chance I needed. So now for him, it's literally no miss pull. And oh man, if that 6 didn't get in the way. I've got to try and really get into the white ball. Oh man. What a break that would have been. And I definitely don't think that I would be able to do much with that, I'm afraid. So not much I can do there but play safe. So I'm in a very, very strong position right now. And if he flukes it, which he has done, or not, oh, I really thought that 4 was going to drop. So what do I do here? Now I've got an opportunity to move the 7. I think another rule of thumb really is don't move a ball if it goes, and clearly that 7 ball goes. So all I want is a nice, not doing anything heroic, just giving myself a shot, and let the white do the work. Left myself not straightforward. I thought I was hitting the 7 a little bit thinner. Not the kind of ball that I want to be playing to win. Oh, got it. hopefully let's have a look at the match itself and see where that puts me in the competition. So just waiting for this to close down. It puts me through to this guy, so round 6 losers. So the person that beat me the first time was him. I literally could not pot a ball off the break. So reaching 9-6 without potting the ball off the break was really good. True North, it kind of really, I really played well that match. Yeah, there weren't really much True North could do. I think I could have beaten anyone on that day. This guy didn't bother turning up. So then I had Digi. He's a great player, but that was a very mixed match. Both of us couldn't get going whatsoever, but it ended up in my favour. Pool Shark surprised me. I didn't play particularly well. I managed to scrape a win, but he surprised me based on his rating. His rating's very, very low, but he played very, very well. And then, as you've seen, 9-3 on this one, and only one run out. That's really bad. So a 9-3 win there was a great result. So onwards to the next one. So if I get through to this one, I'll end up playing Honey. And then probably if I go through that, it'll be Mang Donald, or I don't know who. I was either one of these two or him. Playing this guy. So if I go through, I'll end up playing one of these, and then maybe I'll run into him again. So yeah. Don't want until the next one. Cheers.